My name is Blessed Paulenia. I am 12 years old. I did my diarrhea in Paul Hospital. And I'm going to tell you about my sickness. I also have a heart problem, but I also have sickle cell anemia. I actually don't know what that is. When my headache is sore, it always goes with my stomach. When I'm sick, I feel weak, like I always want to vomit, like something like that. Because of my condition, I mustn't run too fast, but I must run a little bit. And actually, I shouldn't play netball, and it makes me feel sad. I don't like it.
Hello, Blessed.
Hello, I'm going to interview Dr. Yako. Tell me more about yourself.
Okay, Blessed, I'm Dr. Yako Murray. I'm a pediatrician at Paul Hospital. I've been working here for the last 7 years, and I look after the children in Paul, but also in the bigger areas, all the referral hospitals to Paul Hospital.
Can you explain to me what is sickle cell?
So sickle cell disease is a type of illness that a lot of people inherited from their parents. So a lot of times it will be in a family that the mother and the father both have a gene for sickle cell, and then the child will get it from their parents. And the problem is, in your blood you have what we call red blood cells, and red blood cells is little round cells that carry the oxygen that you breathe, and it takes that oxygen to your whole body. Now, children with sickle cell, some of those round red blood cells, they become almost like a moon, they bend. So if sometimes when you become sick, then these round little cells, they start to bend more, and then you can come into what we call a crisis, and then you need to come into the hospital, and then there's certain things that can happen, like you can have chest pain or leg pain or abdominal pain, things like that, and then you need to be treated. So the treatment that you take, that helps to make the round cells, that there's more of the normal round cells in your blood and less of the red cells that's bent, and that is sickle cell.
Tell me more about the heart condition.
You have a heart condition where one of your valves in your heart is leaking. So you have 4 valves in your heart, and one of your valves is leaking a little bit, but it isn't a big problem for you. And you are also seen by the cardiologist, the clever doctor from Tygerberg that works with the heart, and they also checked your heart last year, and they were quite happy that it's not a big problem. So there is a small little leak, but it's not causing any problems. We will keep an eye on it and just check that it doesn't get worse, and that it just stay the same or get better.
The sickle cell thing and the heart problem already started in Zimbabwe, but I don't know when. So the people there, they sent me here because they said the people here in South Africa, they can help me. I'm here to interview my brother. So tell me more about yourself.
My name is Tamira Nashe Blessing Bowden, your brother, as you have said.
How do you feel having a sister with sickle cell anemia?
It's the hardest feeling that hits me, you see, because especially when it's you are the last born, you see. So mom died when she was 2 months old, you see. Since then, she's always been having problems after problems, and people didn't know that it was this thing. This thing maybe was discovered when she came here. Back in Zimbabwe, people just said maybe it's something else or something, but they didn't understand what exactly the thing was, you see. Facing all these challenges, it's a very big problem for me. It affects me, but it also motivates me to fight for a better life so that we can both live, at least we can have something and live a better life, you see.
When I grow up, I want to be a fashion designer. I want to be a fashion designer because I like designing clothes for my dolls. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, I'd like to say you are a very smart and confident girl. You should keep it like that. Keep working hard, you see. That's what I like. And also, I've seen that you like doing this a lot.
Yeah, thank you for coming to my interview.
Yeah, thank you also.
The training in RX Radio was exciting. I learned to have fun, and we learned how to use the recorder. For children that have sickle cell anemia, they must just know that they can be strong no matter what happened to their lives or something.